Hey Boo Buddies, Anya here, and it's time for another BUJO setup. This week I am doing my mailing list because it is time to start getting those holiday cards out and about, and I needed all of my addresses in one place and I was tired of looking for them, so I said, why don't I put them in my bullet journal and use some of those pages at the end of the bullet journal that are always left over. And yeah, so that's what I am doing today. In retrospect, it seems really obvious to put my addresses in the back of my bullet journal. That's kind of what pocket day planners always had, was address books in the back or in the front of before the calendar section. But I don't really think that's something a lot of bullet journalers do, and I wonder if it's just something they don't do on camera or they don't share, because I'm not sharing my correspondence addresses. It's just, I don't know, it seems really obvious and weird that it took me this long to think I should just put everything in one spot. That I don't know, does anybody else put their addresses and their pen pal buddy people in their bullet journal, or is that just, you have a separate place for that? Am I just showing my age? I don't know. I am not entirely sure why, but I had a lot of trouble with the straight edge doing this setup, and it kind of went all over the place, and I had to redo some lines, and some lines just got out of hand. I might have just been impatient to have it done, I'm not sure. So I had to go back in with my white jelly pen and correct a few things before I got to the fun part. So this is a gold metallic paint pen that I got from the dollar store way back in the summertime, fun time, and it's not as dark as like a alcohol-based Sharpie or other kind of metallic ink pen, but so it doesn't bleed through on my wonderful Archer and Olive paper, but it also is very opaque. It's darker than some of the Tombow brush pens. So I just wanted to give my outlines a nice solid flare, and I wanted it to be a color because I'm really only going to be writing on this spread in black ink, and it's going to be boring, people's names and their addresses and how do you send things to them and what do I send them and all of that. So having a nice little metallic flare just kind of makes it a little more interesting. And again, just a little touch up with the Jelly Bowl pen. Okay, so I had this wonderful sticker with gold leaf that says correspondence on it, and I thought that was the perfect thing. It's just the right size, it doesn't take up too much space, and then of course I'll just add the name and the address, and then on this little box over here I'm going to tell myself what I send that person. So like, not everyone gets a holiday card, some people get a holiday card and a little extra, and there's just certain things that I need to make notes to myself. So that's it. Quick, easy correspondence, practical. Yeah. I hope you found some inspiration in your own bullet journal and holiday quest this season. Until next time, Boo Buddies.